Go on a party, I'll be at my house. I'm a quarantine queen.
Hi and welcome to my channel. I'm Alli Fitz and I'm back with another video. And if you're new here, hello, I love you already. Make sure you slap that subscribe button to become part of the Fitz fam today. We pretty lit, it's true. And once you've done that, make sure to follow my social medias over here to stay connected with your girl. And turn on those post notifications so you know all the tea first. Speaking of tea, guys, I got merch out. If you didn't know, it's pretty lit. And boom, if you wear some and take a picture, you just might get a shout out like Jaylyn, aka XL_Alli Fitz. Love you, girl. And I love your hair. I told you that already, but I'm saying it again. You are slaying. And if you want a shout out just like Jaylyn, all you have to do is take a picture like this in the merch and then send it to me on Twitter or Instagram, and boom. Not only will you get a shout out on my YouTube channel, you will also get a shout out on the merch page as well. I'm also the one who's typing your captions when I post it. It's me. All that is made by me. And also, if you did not know, my friend Sienna's song featuring me called Ain't My Type comes out next Friday, guys. So make sure you pre-save it today, because we just might have a contest like coming up, a pre-saving contest. So make sure you pre-save, and the winner might get some merch. You didn't hear it from me though. I literally don't know how to keep a secret. I have a song named Secret and I can't keep no secrets. But now that self-promo is out of the way, it is Love Island Day because it's Friday, so let's get into it. Y'all know I was making it messy last episode, so let's continue the mess. Welcome back to Love Island. Tensions in the villa have been sky high since Lottie blew the whistle on Priya's feelings for Noah. Ooh. So we thought we'd throw a little party to calm everyone down, only to have two new Islanders crash it because this is still Love Island, people. Hi, ladies. And what kind of new Islanders would they be if they didn't immediately drop a truth bomb on that kiss? Ooh, you right. With Lexi and Noah? No, not that kiss, the other kiss. Then how did you end up snogging Gary? Come on, guys, there was a tweet about it and everything. But who am I to stand in the way of true drama? Let's pick up right where we left off. The Ministry of Sound party. Let's do it. This new girl's about to kick up a storm. Why does Gary look so nervous? Ooh. All eyes are on Chelsea. She's clearly excited to drop the news. Lottie, you were supposed to be Hannah's closest friend in here. I was. Then how did you end up snogging Gary? Right after Hannah got dumped? Hannah and Gary were coupled up and Hannah and Lottie were friends. And Lottie cracked on with Gary as soon as Hannah was put out of the picture. Ibrahim shoots Gary a look. Bruh. One by one, the Islanders turn to stare at Lottie. So it's confirmed then. Gary and Lottie kissed the night Hannah was dumped. So wait, you talking all that game about girl code? Okay, that's awful. Or that's such bands. Or this is about to kick off. T, this is about to kick off. In 3, 2, the base of Marisol's champagne flute hits the table with a thud. So it was you who kissed Gary after the coupling. Thought as much. Lottie's face turns beetroot red. Her hair falls in front of her face. Ooh. Jacob cuts in as she's about to speak. I thought we were having a party, and I've got some fit girls I want to get chirpsing with. Yeah, I think maybe we should give these guys some space. No, wait, continue the drama. I'm trying to see. Smart idea. I'm not in the mood to have my evening ruined. What? All my party people on me. Jacob breaks into an energetic jog. Damn it, there goes the new boy. As if reading your mind, he stops. He looks back at you, nodding towards your outfit. Ooh, sweet garms, Lexi. Thank you, Jacob. Without waiting for a reply, he disappears off towards the villa. Okay, well, bye. This new guy, 4? What is that? Not my type, or we'll see. We'll see. I don't know if he's really my type. A first impression isn't really enough to go on, but it'll have to do for now. I think the girls might need me here. The other Islanders follow behind Jacob. Gary starts walking over to Lottie, but Noah shakes his head and catches him by the arm, leading him away. Soon, it's just you, Priya, Chelsea, and Lottie. And then there were 4. There's a moment of silence. Priya paces back and forth, her heel rapping sharply against the decking. So you're telling me that after all your ranting about girl code, right? And after everything you said about me, this whole time you were just sitting on the fact that you kissed your supposed best friend's guy? Not even hours after she was out of the picture. Yep, that's toast what it looked like to me, babes. Lottie shoots a glare at Chelsea. It was one kiss, yeah? Well, I haven't even kissed anyone I wasn't supposed to, but somehow I'm still a bad guy in your eyes. How does that even work? Like, how can you think the same rules don't apply to you? There's a loud splash. You glance over to see the others jumping into the infinity pool, laughing and splashing around. Oh, they look like they're having fun. Priya stops pacing and comes to a stand in front of Lottie, crossing her arms. Oh, is there about to be a fight? I I think you need to tell us what happened. Oh, I can tell you that. Thanks, babes, but I want to hear it from her. Lottie averts her gaze. I don't want to talk about it. Why? Because you realize you're a massive hypocrite? Priya really wants to know the details of that kiss, and I do too. Should Priya force Lottie to tell us what happened, even if she doesn't want to? Yes, because Lottie talked all that mess about girl code, so come on. We have to know now. Tell us, Lottie. Maybe I'd be happier to see what happened if you weren't getting all up in my face about it. Priya groans, tugging at her hair in frustration. Oh my God, I accidentally skipped what she said. I don't even know what she said, I'm sorry, but Chelsea can't confirm. You guys should have seen the tweet Priya steps up to Lottie, narrowing her eyes. What if she were here now? What would you even say? Okay, even though I accidentally skipped it, I think we're talking about Hannah. Okay, now we all are on the same page. There's a shriek from the infinity pool. You look over and see Jacob whirling hope in the air above his head. Oh. Everyone else is having such a great time getting to know Jacob, and we're all still here arguing about a kiss. This argument can go on forever, but I want to know the tea. But it's important. Priya's right. If we're gonna spend all summer together, we can't have people going around being two-faced, hypocritical, and judgy. AKA you, Lexi, because you kissed Noah. But we ain't gonna talk about that. We need to get this sorted out. How about no? I don't need any of this from any of you. But babes, we all saw you. You, especially you. Like, if you got a problem with me, just say so. But don't have it out for me before you've even spoken to me. But I'm an acquired taste. If you don't like me, acquire some taste. Ooh. I'm about to tweet that. See you later, girls. Lottie saunters off as Henrik, Gary, Bobby, and Ibrahim come up the steps. Ugh, that's so Lottie. She'll get over it. But for now, us girlies should get our party vibes going. Chelsea trots over to the drinks table, ignoring the boys huddled nearby. Gin o'clock? Aw, no gin. Actually, I think the guys are hoping to speak to you. Well, the guys can wait, can't they? I like her. She throws him a wink as she unscrews the top of a bottle. She turns to Priya. Large or extra large? But Priya ignores her. She heaves a sigh of exasperation. Ooh. I'm sorry, you guys. I hope you know I'm not always this extra. Oh, don't worry. I totally already know that. You're, like, so chill. Priya just apologized to us. Don't be silly, hun, or you do have a lot of drama, or I was having a good time until now. Don't be silly. Lottie was the one talking all that mess. It's not your fault. Well, thanks for saying that. I'm just through with it all. She gets up and walks back towards the villa without another word, leaving you and Chelsea staring at one another. That was sudden. There's a moment of silence before Gary steps towards you both. Uh-oh. Good time to cut in, girls? Figured us lads were being a pretty weak welcome wagon for the new girl. Aw, that's so cute. You guys want to get to know me? Well, yeah. That's adorable. But I'm afraid it'll have to wait. Ooh. My girl Lexi and I are gonna have some bonding time. Weren't we, Lexi? Chelsea blew off the boys because she says we're gonna have bonding time. Exactly. Or we were? Or like with silk stockings? We were? Well, obviously. Shoo. She chases them off before walking back over to the drinks table and pouring out another glass of bubbly. She hands it to you. It's so weird being in here with you guys. Like, even before now, I felt like I already knew you all. Like, we could just go out for Pinot Grigios, like, tomorrow. That time when Lucas and Henrik came in and you just, like, ran down without telling nobody else, I was like, that's my girl. Chelsea feels like she already knows us, but we've only just met her. Now she's talking about going for Pinot Grigios. I prefer champagne, or I prefer beer, or a bit early for that. I prefer champagne. OMG, totally. I absolutely knew you preferred the bubbly. You're like so classy, I can't even. Chelsea waves a dismissive hand. From the corner of your eye, you see the boys make their way back up the steps to you both. They hover at a safe distance, glancing over. Whatever. I wanted to talk to you about this Lottie situation. Like, obviously I just said it because it was interesting, and obviously she's taking it as this big personal issue. Which, by the way, is just such a Lottie thing to do. But like, how bad is it really? How bad? Well, from the outside, I saw Lottie and I was like, we're gonna be total BFFs. But now it's like, I'm not so sure. How bad is the situation between Lottie and Chelsea? It's not even an issue, or she'll come around, or you're canceled. Knowing Lottie, once she got an issue with you, she got an issue. So you pretty much canceled in her books. Chelsea's eyes widen. Canceled? Canceled. Like, canceled? Like, Fire Festival canceled. Oh my God, I can't believe they said that. But that's like super canceled. She bites her lip in thought. You know her better than I do. How can I get on her good side? Chelsea wants to make amends with Lottie. Explain to her, or fight fire with fire, or just apologize. I mean, for Lottie, you better just apologize. Don't try to explain because it'll sound like you're making excuses. Just apologize. You really think that'll work if I don't explain? Trust me. I guess. Maybe. Chelsea nods resolutely. Thanks, Lexi. I'll try that. She puts down her glass. The boys start to move in, but scramble again at the sound of approaching heels. Uh-oh. Lottie's eyes are puffy. She's crying. Her makeup is smudged beneath them. Ooh, has she been crying? What happened? She marches up to Chelsea, looking her straight in the eye. Why me? You could have said something about anyone. It's so clear you have it out for me, so just say so. Chelsea risks a glance in your direction. Why are you looking at me? No, don't look at her. Look at me. Why me? You nod encouragingly. There's a pause. Chelsea looks Lottie in the eye. I'm really sorry, Lottie. It was never meant to be personal, but I don't want to make excuses for myself either. I'm sorry. There's a pause as Chelsea looks away. Lottie frowns, opening her mouth to talk. Oh no. But she stops short. Her expression softens, just a little. Someone clears their throat. Oh. Is this a bad time? Marisol's back. Oh, thank goodness. And that's my cue to go. Or worst timing ever. Oh, thank goodness. This is an absolute cluster paste. Well, I was actually hoping I could steal you away, Lexi. What? And finally give these poor guys a chance to talk to Chelsea. She rolls her eyes. The boys, standing nearby, glance over with eager expressions. I'm not done yet. Save it until tomorrow, Lottie. Chelsea's only just arrived and she's already had enough of you to last a whole summer. Ooh! Lottie scowls. She steps reluctantly away from Chelsea before burying her face in Gary's chest. The other boys move in. Don't act too keen. Bobby isn't exactly hiding his excitement about the new girl. I mean, this is Love Island. Can't get mad. It's only because she's new, or he better watch himself, or I don't really care. It's only because she's new. If a turtle walked in here, they'd be the same. Marisol sighs. You too, Bobby. Fine. Bobby drags himself away from Chelsea and follows you and Marisol down towards the kitchen. What's going on? Marisol sits across from you at the breakfast bar. The milk steamer roars as Bobby fixes you both a hot chocolate. So that was interesting. Like, I think party and I think of smiling, dancing, and maybe Noah trying to twerk on the daybeds, that sort of thing. Which wasn't far off what we had going down at the pool, to be fair. Noah is something special, I'll give you that. You look over to the pool. Jacob, Hope, and Noah are still chatting and laughing together. But that argument? I wasn't loving that argument. Marisol nods in agreement. Marisol and Bobby weren't thrilled by all the drama, but I love drama, or my night was ruined, or this was always gonna happen. You know what? This was always gonna happen. New Islanders always have something spicy to say. The fact that it was about Lottie just took it from a mild jalfrezi to a full-blown vindaloo. I don't know what. And it's not like things were stable before. There's a thing though. It's all just getting a little much. First we're jumping from one feud to the next. Now there are two going on at the same time. Maybe it's time the sensible people tried to sort it out, you know? What do you think? Yeah. Marisol thinks she, Bobby, and I should be the ones to sort out the villa drama because we're sensible. Got a plan? Or what's in it for me? Or us? Sensible? You got a plan since you want to do this. Come on. Well, it's a little basic, and I haven't thought it through entirely, but I was more or less thinking we talk to them. Obviously, there are two different things going on right now. Whatever that just was between Lottie, Chelsea, and Priya, and this Noah business between you, Priya, and Hope. I figure that's been put on the back burner. So unless any obvious opportunities arise, we tackle stuff with Lottie first, agreed? That's our strategic priority. Yes, sir. Lexi, will you try and get Lottie and Chelsea in a room? It doesn't have to be in an actual room, obviously. Just get them both to give their side of the story of what happened last night. Talk about their feelings, make sure nobody gets aggy, that sort of thing. And if you could do the same for Lottie and Priya too, that would be great. Why do I have to do it all? Marisol wants me to sit down with the girls and get them talking to one another. What did you have in mind? Or what will you guys be doing? Or how is talking gonna help? What will you guys be doing? I'll try to talk to Priya and Hope separately, and I'll get Bobby talking to Lottie too, and maybe Noah. Assuming that sounds good to you, Bobby? Not sure if I trust Lottie in enclosed spaces, but sure, that sounds good to me. With a joint effort, we should be able to get everyone back on the same page. At last, Bobby places 3 mugs of hot chocolate on the table, complete with cream, marshmallows, and sprinkles. Aww. Voila, chocolat chaud à la Bobby. Oh, I'm not actually a fan of hot chocolate. Who doesn't like hot chocolate? Bobby rolls his eyes. Now you tell me. Who doesn't like hot chocolate, right? You're gonna cancel my birthday too? Bobby winks at Marisol and slides into a seat at the breakfast bar. A mustache of whipped cream appears on his top lip. Back to business. Are you in, Lexi? Marisol wants me to sit down and talk to the girls. Yeah, that could work. Count me in. Knew I could count on you. What a foot. Foot? You know, a foot, a legend, a legend. This time, Marisol rolls her eyes. You in, Bobby? Like a toad in a hole. What? Perfect. Let's head back inside. As you slide out of your seat, Bobby motions towards Marisol's untouched hot chocolate. You should take that with you. See if anybody else wants it. Someone who appreciates my beautiful creations. Okay. Marisol nudges him playfully. A nice mug of hot chocolate might be just the thing to help smooth things over with someone, or help make a new friend. I should think carefully about who to give it to. You take the still warm mug and make your way back towards the villa. Who do I give it to? As you approach the stairs, you spot Hope sitting alone on one of the sofas with her back to you. Last I saw, she was having a laugh with Noah and Jacob by the pool. Hope's shoulders shudder as she bears her face in her hands. Uh-oh, she looks upset. Same as yesterday, I guess. You look down at the mug of hot chocolate. We've not been getting on too well lately. She doesn't like that I'm getting between her and Noah. But, I mean, taking her this hot chocolate might be an opportunity to get the lay of the land. Marisol didn't say that I needed to speak to Hope yet, but I'm sure it would win me some brownie points. No! Should I take the hot chocolate to Hope? If I take the hot chocolate to Hope and then be her friend and then steal her man, we're only gonna be in the same position we were in before. So I'm just gonna take the chocolate to somebody else. Not right now. She probably needs some space anyway. You start to make your way towards the stairs. Your heels click against the tiles. Hope turns around. Busted. Lexi? Sorry, just turning in for the night. I'll see you in a bit. Hope hangs her head, sniffing. She nods. Wow! Yeah, okay then. Y'all, she turns back around. The friendship that we had, I don't know. Wow, she seems really low. You glance down at the hot chocolate. Dang it! Maybe I should go over there after all. I'm trying to give the hot chocolate to somebody else. Wait, why would I give it to Lottie though? Priya doesn't need it. Chelsea doesn't really need it. Okay, fine, I'll give it to her. Can't hurt. Marisol and Bobby smile encouragingly as they pass you on the way to the bedroom. You got this, Lexi. You do a U-turn and walk towards Hope, placing the spare hot chocolate on the table beside her. I come in peace. Bobby made it. Should be cool enough to drink now. Hope hesitates. Her gaze wanders down the pyramid of cream. That boy sure knows how to make a mean hot chocolate. She laughs feebly. Thanks, Lexi. It means a lot that you came to keep me company. Stream company! Not everybody would. Where's Noah? I told him I'd be right there. Hope wipes the tears from her eyes and picks up the hot chocolate, nursing it between her palms. But of course you'd be asking about Noah, wouldn't you? Oh! I wanted to check you're okay, or talk about what's happening in the villa, or avoid the others. You know what? I wanted to talk about what's going on in the villa. You and Priya? Lottie and Priya? Basically the world and Priya, with a smidgen of Chelsea thrown in for good measure. Hope manages a weak laugh. Poor Chelsea. What a welcome. What's going on, Hope? You seemed fine just now. Have you and Noah had another argument since then? Hope hesitates before replying. Not so much an argument. He said I was choosing to be more upset with Priya than necessary because of my pride. It was when we got back inside, after Jacob had just left us to catch up with the others. You know how he gets when he thinks what he's saying is really deep? And to be fair, he's usually right about a lot of stuff. But hearing him say that hurt your pride? Hope grimaces, blushing slightly. It felt like he was taking her side. I get you. Noah said Hope was only annoyed at Priya because of her pride. He should have said that, or you have reason to be annoyed, or he was right though. He was right though. What do you mean? Well, maybe that you're worried that it'll make you look bad if she actually manages to steal him. Like, obviously not wanting to lose him is part of it, but there's this thing in your head that's like, what does she have that I don't? I always tell my girlfriends that the choices boys make shouldn't impact their self-worth. Exactly. Whatever happens, don't let this affect you. Easier said than done, but I'll give it some solid effort. This whole thing's just getting to me. It gets to a point where even when we're not arguing, I'm like, how long until the next row? I don't know. Maybe Priya's onto something. Maybe we're not really right for each other after all. Hope's worried that she and Noah aren't meant to be. Maybe you're not. Or it's normal for couples to argue, or the real test is whether you give up. The real test is whether you give up. Don't prove Priya right. Wait. Hold on, I'm trying to steal Noah though. Let me stop. Whatever comes at you, you gotta stay strong. Why are you saying all this? I thought you wanted to get with Noah. She carries on before you can defend yourself. Joke's on you because I'm not about to let him go. Not without a fight. Hope pushes a marshmallow along the surface of the hot chocolate with her finger. Hope takes a deep breath. Why'd you have to kiss him? I just don't get it. If it were any of you, I'd want you to be happy. I'd be thrilled that you found someone that you really liked. All I want is the best for you girls, and for you to want the best for me too. And to respect my relationship with Noah. I mean, if this wasn't a game show, I would. Is that too much to ask? Hope's really cut up about the way we've treated her. I'll do better, or it wasn't personal, or I can't regret following my heart. I can't regret. I said regret. I meant regret. I've got to go after what I want. We all do. That's why we're here. Not even an apology then? She throws up her hands. I can't deal with this right now. She gets up from the sofa and picks up her mug. I think maybe you should go. I'll be up in a bit. Sure. She leaves the room and heads across the garden to the kitchen. Well, that was ruined, and she took the hot chocolate. I should have gave it to Chelsea. You walk into the bedroom. The others are tucked away in their duvets, whispering. I should get ready for bed. So, where's my cute bed outfit? Boom. Same old jammies. Same old! These is new! Oh, Lexi, you're looking stunning as usual. I love it when you wear that. Thanks, Marisol. You head over to your bed. Bobby beams and makes space on the bed. Aw. Come here, you. Aw. Did someone tell him that I kissed Noah? They must have for him to be like this. Ooh! But right before bed isn't the best time to bring it up either. The lights go off as soon as you're sliding into bed. All around you are whispers and giggles. A few moments later, you hear Hope creep in and slide into bed beside Noah. Bobby cuddles up to you and gives you a kiss on the shoulder. Good night, beautiful. Aww. Coming up, Lexi gets caught between a rock and a hard place. Uh-oh. Or in other words, Jacob and Jacob. And Chelsea and Jacob choose their first dates. Who? The first girl I'd like to take on a date is... Oh, I can't wait to find out. Don't miss it. So y'all, I thought the last episode was drama, but it's only getting worse. I thought for a second that maybe Lexi and Hope might make up, but it didn't work. But if you enjoyed this video and want more Love Island, make sure to give it a thumbs up and share it with all of your friends. Let them know about this chai tea. And don't forget to pre-save Ain't My Type because it is one of my favorites so far. And check out some merch too at IamAlliFitz.com. So have a great day in the name of the Lord. May God bless your every step.